God bless the flag, we all beating our chests. When it's peace, it's the same old game, the same old players, same old names. Right. My skin is my sin. My skin is my sin. My skin is my sin.
GC, you know. Like, I don't think God let the lives of our brothers be taken for no reason. Mike Brown, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Walter Scott, all of our brothers, all of our countless brothers is being killed by these racist police. It's not for no reason. I feel like he's trying to force us to come together and recognize at the end of the day we all we got, and that these people do not love us. Strange fruit hung by the trees. Billy saw blood on the leaves. Today we see blood in the streets by the hands of police. I stand for my brothers, rest in peace. Just know we won't sleep. Garner said that he couldn't breathe. Mike Brown, don't shoot, please. Rice was only 12 years. G's make you wonder what a black life mean when they taking them like they don't mean a thing. So I'm down and make war with these devils. Fuck a conversation at the core. I'm a rebel. We gotta watch our little brothers bleed in the street. Let's talk about some caskets and more so some shovels. That sound like justice to me. They say they wanna talk about peace. Like, can we all get along, please? Like, ain't no get along in the country full of races that consider me just 3/5 of a human being. Tell me that don't sound silly. We living on the battleground, really being black is a fight against whites in my city. We're living in this rubble because we started with a little bit of nothing. These crackers wanna fight to prevent it from being the greatest, and this is the slavery made us. So at the bottom's where they place us, but you know we fearless. The youth ain't for none, and you know it. This the Joshua generation. Stand for the brothers that we lost. Forever you remember, not forgot. You just let them know they ain't gon' keep on taking on without us rising up, fighting back and responding. Stand for the leaders that we got, knowing we ain't really got a lot, knowing that you really gotta have a lot of heart. You stand for the poor like a father. This fight is for soldiers, not cowards. I stand for black power, like stand for the brothers on the block, trying to find a way to make it out. Hey, yeah, stand for y'all. People only hurting because they lost, and the system ain't gon' help them figure out. We looking for some justice from these devils, like justice is what devils is all about. Man, we better all separate now, and together we can build some shit that's ours. Integration ain't no integration. Integration, my black ass in the conversation. Integration really was a trick to deceive the races that our enemies were our friends. Fuck about our faces, talking about some integration. I'm only about separation. I'm only about reparations. Man, this shit is all ours. Yeah, 40 acres in the mill, homie, that was back then. That's why I said this shit is all ours. I gotta stand up for some. Stand with the soldiers to stand up to guns. Fist in the air as we stare in their eyes when we tell them like, nah, you can't kill all of us. Like, nah, you ain't messing with us. Like, nah, you can't reckon with us. When we all together, we deep as the Congo River. Just don't let us catch you slipping. We might catch you and leave you missing. So just pay attention. Stand for the brothers that we lost. Forever you remember, not forgotten. Just let them know they ain't gon' keep on taking on without us rising up, fighting back and responding. Stand for the leaders that we got, knowing we ain't really got a lot, knowing that you really gotta have a lot of heart. Just stand for the poor like a father. This fight is for soldiers, not cowards. I stand for black power like this. And look, we stronger together, we can divide. They winning because they think collectively, and we think individually. Let's come together and make this shit happen. That's the only way they're gonna take us serious. GC, you know, you know.
There's some brothers out shit right here.
Oh, baby.
Right here.
Ooh, child, baby.
Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. To turn the ruler, turn my spit for a rule. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. To turn the ruler, turn my spit for a rule. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. To turn the ruler, turn my spit for a rule. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. Bitch, I ain't Toby, I'm cool. To turn the ruler, turn my spit for a rule.
I do it for the diaspora, Hebrews and Amoras. Do it for my E5 niggas and my niggas rockin' our horrors. Ooh, she say she like my Oregon. I done heard that before. She just caught up in a Laura, mud club, dog, she gets out the floor. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool, just on the ruler, check my spirit for a rule. If I what the chop, we gon' do, you melanated. Make a maneuvers, educated from the street, yeah, we students. Meditated like a Buddhist, Judas, high apostle. Make it get stupid, turning the back on the ones who improve. And taught them the thing, and what's that Buddhist? Travel to see, but they paid it with nooses. What do you mean? Being inclusive to my ancestors, enemy bullshit. All my niggas on that true shit. Black fist, salute shit. Race first, keep two clips, not being a problem, but part of the solution. My nigga, we move. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Just turn the ruler, try my slip for a rule. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Just turn the ruler, try my slip for a rule. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Just turn the ruler, check my slip for a rule. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Bitch ain't told me I'm cool. Just turn the ruler, check my slip for a rule. Ain't playing no game with these niggas. Think it's a game, it's an issue. Mercenaries will get you 2, 2, 3, then everything your tissue, yeah. And your family gon' miss you. Cause they miss a lame mission. 5, 5, 6, rip through 7 layers of skin tissue, yeah. And yo, 7 chocolate, keep it shaking like Morocco. I know they had like a roster, bang on the coach of like I'm chocolate. Find a rich white man, the pimp on that rich white man daughter. Ran off on the daddy twice, paid for her, I still got her. She ain't wanna go to college. She just wanna get this knowledge. She just wanna get polished. Paying the God don't make you a goddess. Girl, you made that deposit. Before I start to get to wallet. Crack this whip across your pale ass back. Before I get exhausted. Bitch, I ain't told me I'm cool to be.
What's good, fam? This is Jobs, and you are tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. From goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule, and that's be respectful. What's good, Queen?
Hey, peace. What's up with you?
You all right? I know you're a little under the weather. Hopefully you'll bounce back soon, though. I know how that is, though, man. Because every once in a while I got a nerve in one of my teeth that just gives me all type of problems. And what I'm doing now is I'm inviting people to the live stream. And if y'all know, I got this cheap-ass computer. So when I try to open up more than one, I don't know what you want to call it, more than one screen or whatever, it fucks up the live stream a little bit. So I'm trying to add people as quick as possible so I can get out of here. But if you tuned in, do me a favor and share the live stream, tag somebody, and hopefully we can get Charles to call up and get the show cracking. Yeah, I know Jackie, and shout out to Jackie. Yeah, it does that sometimes. You know, you can't really control it. Living at the airport doesn't help all that much either. You know, but like I say, when I have multiple things, you know, kind of running, it just screws up. Shout out to Shabaka. What's up, Jay Dizzle? Liberation Minded Media is definitely in the building. If y'all don't know, that is the family. Don't forget to check out Black Eye Stand Radio, Shabaka's Experience. Don't forget to check out Do the Knowledge Radio and the Rundown with Renee. Damn, what is it Black Power Hour? Damn, what is is that the name of Hashim's show?
Black Power Radio, if I'm not mistaken. All
right. And yes, I am fully aware that the live stream is not perfect. Those of you, especially Shabaka, you got a show, bro. You know how the live streams go, man. You know we can't control that. We do the best that we can, and that's all we can do. You know, and we keep it moving. And if this is your first time tuning in, we don't really talk about shit for the first 15 minutes or so. Y'all know how we are. We can be fashionably late. Damn, I'm a little tongue-tied today. Fashionably. Did I say that right? Fashionably late? Yeah. Niggas be on CP time. I'm trying to be, nice about it, but it is what it is. And we understand that, and we respect that. So we work around it. Snaps. And so I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to the YouTube just in case we actually get a person that actually watches it on the YouTube. And I don't know what's up with that. Like nobody pays attention to the YouTube, but they be, they'll check out things. They may check out the show live. And like I said, the live stream be screwing up. So sometimes people will check it out after the fact. You never know. Damn, there was a couple of things I wanted to talk about, too. Oh, damn, who is this already in the queue? Well, we ain't doing nothing. Let's check out 4969 and see who that is. What's good, fam?
Hey, what's going on with you? Yeah, this is Shabaka Sankara, the executive producer of Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. We've been on a 2-week hiatus. We'll be doing a historical review of the Atlanta child murders. But, yeah, I was trying to check you out there, too, on the YouTube as well, man. And they're over there messing with you guys, man, like they do me. They jamming your feed because they don't dig the consciousness, that is coming out of the community here in Silicon Valley. Not to mention the fact that, they recalled that judge over there in Santa Clara County, the one that let the rapists go. So now what's going on is that they got a new lot of legalities as is coming up in concerns coming up here in California with this social media stuff. So I'm just letting you know I'm going through the same simple thing. Plus they changing all their policies like at YouTube, Facebook, Yahoo, PayPal, let me see, I would imagine eBay as well, too, and Google is because, they're coming under a lot of heat and scrutiny behind what's happening with the Trump regime. So, yes, sir, go ahead.
I got a piece of shit computer, too, bro. That has something to do with it. I'm going to be honest about it. I'm over here working with an Atari and some strings.
Okay, it's all good, man. As long as you're getting the message out, brother. May the ancestors bless you on what you're doing. Yeah, man, and mine is pretty much made out of shoestrings and bubble gum as well, too. But then again, as you know, I noticed that I've been getting a lot of these things about upgrade your virus protector, upgrade the malware shit, where they try to, get you for every nook, dime, nook and cranny and dime and dollar you got, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. I just had to check you out because I'm up here traveling in the Panther Town for a couple of days. And also, too, Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. We've been putting some theme videos up on our like page. Definitely check us out. We're going to be putting some more information up there, too, because we're going to be having some advertisement slots available as well, too, on our platform to start grassroots and Black economics.
All right, no doubt, man. Definitely appreciate you, bro. You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always, man, always. I'm going to go on, man, and just lay on back a minute, man, and listen to you guys while I ride this commute here in the Panther Town and check you all out on this podcast.
All right, appreciate
you.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, what do we have here? It looks like we got Charles in the queue. So what I'm going to do is just give me 1 second, bro, and I'm going to get to you. And if you are, I don't know, under a rock somewhere, Black Ink Atlanta is everywhere. And I'm not even going to front. Like, I'm late to the party. I just recently started checking out the shows, and not going to lie, man, I kind of like this shit, man. It's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. I can't front, man. It's just kind of dope. I thoroughly entertained. I enjoyed the show, and I'm saying that like that's a bad thing. That's a good thing. Anyway, man, without further ado, we're going to get Tattoo Charles from Black Ink Atlanta in on the call. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Oh, man.
Hey.
We over here, we struggling, trying to make it.
Yeah, I'm over here doing the same thing, man.
Oh, come on, man. You over there doing great, bro. Black Ink Atlanta is everywhere.
Yeah, man, we all over the place, man. We y'all keep up with us on the Instagram, man. Y'all see where we coming next. We'll be in Denver on the 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. And we already been to like 12 other cities this year. We all over the place.
Yeah, because that was just in Houston like 3 weeks ago, right? And for some kind of way, I missed it. I didn't even realize it until last week that y'all were in Houston. A couple of weeks ago.
we was in the H-Town, man. We had a good time down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first annual, so like not a lot of people knew about it, but we still had a great time.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh, and my name is Jobs. I co-host the show with the Queen Afi.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Right.
She's a little rude, bro.
Nah,
I'm used to it though, man. She always playing me, bro. Like we'll talk about that later.
Look, cut it out. Cut it out. You know, that doesn't even be the case. This is just, it's such a laid back, it's not really a formal situation, so you really don't think about formal introductions, you know. So my apologies, but
no, it's all good.
You know, we have Jobs. He is the host of My Skin is My Sin Radio. We have Rome, the producer. Tattoo Charles, a phenomenal tattoo artist based in Atlanta that works for the organization Black Ink, which is well known, of course, for the VH1 show Black Ink Crew, Black Ink. So, yeah, there you go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Don't get it too bad, man. We'll beat it up too bad.
Oh my goodness, man! Everybody love Offie. I get nothing. Yeah, I get played, and then still don't do it too bad. Hey, so before we really get to chopping it up, how you mentioned your Instagram. What's your Instagram? How do people get in contact with you? And give us the next couple of cities y'all be in next.
All right, Instagram. My Instagram is Tattoo Charles, TATTOOCHARLES. You can also book through, if you want to book me or something like that, you can go through Black Ink Atlanta, and that's at Black Ink Atlanta. And for the next couple shows, I know we have Denver coming up. Let me pull the schedule up.
Hey, you said Denver, man. That just blows my mind right there, literally. Man, I can't wait to get out to Denver.
Yeah, man, we looking forward to it. You know, we all we're not used to that kind of environment, so we definitely looking forward to it. So we got Wildwood coming up. We got Cincinnati, Milwaukee, and then Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, New Orleans. Yeah, we hitting up everywhere. We're gonna start opening up to the West Coast also.
Damn, what are y'all doing at these events?
So it's they tattoo convention. So what it is they get hundreds of artists from all over the country, well, all over the world really, and they come together in one city, and everybody have a booth and stuff, and you can come in and get tattooed. You can meet the crew. You can just walk around. They have shows and stuff. People be hanging from hooks and all that good stuff. And they have a pretty good show. But yeah, it's on weekends though. So you know, if you wanna in-depth tour dates, y'all can go to villainarts.com, and that'll give y'all all the dates in the cities that we're gonna be in. And we also party. So y'all, if y'all watch the show, y'all know how we like to do. So after the conventions, we usually turn up.
Man, I don't even know if you can adequately call that turning up, bro. I kind of watched a little bit. Man.
You know, and you never know what's gonna happen. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah, man. Well, y'all come to Cleveland or Detroit, hit me up because I would like to attend the party.
We was in Cleveland earlier this year. We was there in February. We'll be there again next year.
Oh man, that's the story of my goddamn life right there. A day late and $1 short. Man, because I was trying to, look up some videos and stuff, because on the live stream, we try to mix it up and show a couple of things, so I happened to see, like, the grand opening, and it was another party where the fire marshal shut down the spot. I'm like, I need to be at parties like that.
Yeah, we just had our second annual pool party, and that was, if y'all seen the show, y'all seen the first pool party. And that shit got real live. There was butt naked people everywhere. Alcohol,
You sound like you having a flashback.
Yeah, we just had one. It was a couple weeks ago, man. Same thing. We'll be hosting parties, man. Up here at the shop, we host parties. We host events like paint and sips and stuff like that. So it ain't always just tattoos, but like a lot of people too, I do want to bring this up too. Like a lot of people who watch the show, they associate Black ink with a lot of drama, a lot of rambunctious activities and stuff like that. But it's also, we setting it off for the Black tattoo artists out here too, because we really don't have a big name out here. So we also starting to gear more towards like the art type stuff too. So y'all stay tuned and stuff. And yeah, we got a lot of good artists coming on board. So we're trying to shift everything from it being all about drama to like art too, and tattoos.
You think they're gonna let you on the? I mean, like that's kind of, I don't want to say let you, but the powers that be, they want the drama.
Yeah, they want the drama, But as far as like outside of the show, man, we still out here putting a lot of good work in on people, But of course, for the show, they're gonna want drama and that kind of stuff. Because I mean, who really want to just? I don't know. I would want to watch tattoos all day, but not everybody do. But I'm with the drama too, though. So.
I don't know. I like knowing you as a creative. I don't see the drama in you personally. So it's, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know how. I definitely get having to bring something that the masses like in order for you to have a platform that you can do more beneficial things off of. So I understand that there's a balance between, the drama and the ratchetness, and using it. The bigger you get, the further along you get, the more control that you have, that you can add those things into it and say, hey, we're glad y'all like this, but we're also using this platform to get these goals accomplished. So, I get it, and
I ain't gonna get, me, like I ain't gonna get. I'm too chill for too much drama, but
yeah,
I'll do a few things, but, We also opening up.
Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna also say, man, not a lot of people know that we got a shop in Atlanta. Most people think it's just New York and stuff, but we also got one in Orlando. We got a Black Ink that's about to open up in New Orleans. They are down there shooting the show down there right now, and we also got a shop that's gonna be popping up in Philly and some other cities too. But as far as right now, it's Atlanta, 2 in New York, Philadelphia coming up, and New Orleans and Orlando.
Oh,
so I just want
I know about Orlando.
Huh?
Oh, Jobs, Mahogany stays a couple of miles from the Orlando joint.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to one of those shops.
Yeah, Caesar, man, he pretty much, man, he taking over, man, the whole like I said, man, if you in the industry of tattooing, you'll know, man, like they really try to shut us out. So like Caesar kind of like really making a lot of moves. Like he's trying to open a shop in every major city to just monopolize on. Because I guess his attitude, our attitude is, y'all not gonna let us do it. We're gonna do it. Y'all gonna help us, and we're gonna do it on our own.
That's dope. That's very dope.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, bro. When did you start tattooing?
I started tattooing about 13 years ago, man. I never wanted to, like, I never had a wish to want to be a tattoo artist. Like, I kind of fell into it. So, but I'm glad I did. I mean, I can hit you with a story.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, how the hell do you fall into tattooing? I need to hear this one.
So I was always an artist. I always drew, always painted, stuff like that. And I was also a tinkerer. So I always liked to tinker with stuff, break stuff down, and build up stuff. And I had these old clippers, and I made a tattoo machine out of it, not wanting to tattoo nobody, but I was wondering if I could do it. Attach a needle to it, turn it sideways, make it go up and down. And it worked. Uh-huh. And my friend asked me would I do a tattoo for him, and I told him no at first. So after about 2 weeks of begging, I was like, man, let's do it, man. We went to Michael's. I got some Indian ink, and we jammed that thing out, put Slim on his arm. And it was like, when I saw that, and he was looking in the mirror and stuff, and I was like, dang, I just created something that's going to be on this dude forever. And it was a feeling that, as an artist, to me, it's the ultimate canvas because you can see the appreciation on people when you do a real dope job. So if I would have never made that machine, or that my friend would have never been real adamant about me doing a tattoo on him, I probably would have never been doing tattoos. But after that, I went and bought me a kit, a little tattoo kit. I spent like $200 on it at the time. That was like all my money, and people was laughing at me and stuff, talking about, "Oh man, you need to find a real job. You want to get a tattoo on it and all that." And here I am today, So it go to show, like you got a dream or a goal, don't let nobody talk you out of it,
That is absolutely true, man.
13 years later, here I am, I'm doing real good for myself. Probably better than anybody in my family. Yeah. Now I'm able to reach back and help other people.
That's dope. That's very dope, man. So who's I see the picture what you had on IG with 8Ball, man. Man, I'm a fan of 8Ball and MJG. Right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. I was standing outside the shop, and we was chilling. I grew up on 8Ball, man. 8Ball, MJG, UGK, all them. And when we out there, chilling, and he get out the car, and he walking up, and in my mind, because he kind of got a little older from when he was doing music videos and stuff. And I was stop everybody talking, and I was like, bro, that got to be 8Ball right there. And when he walked up, and I was like, man, you 8Ball? He was like, yeah. It was over, man. That was the first time, man. I'd been around a lot of celebrities, man, but that was the first time I was like my heart was racing and all that stuff, man, because that's what I grew up on. And then to be able to tattoo him, it was like,
I'm gonna take it. That's like one of the high points so far.
Yeah, man. Because that's an idol, man. That's a legend, That's a dude that like I used to really admire when I was a youngster, And it's through that I have like, we cool now. Like I got his number. We were talking and stuff. She wants some more. We're gonna be doing some more work on his arm here pretty soon. And that shit was crazy. Like I still just thinking about it. It's like I can't even believe that happened.
Well, you could spread that joy, bro, because I'm a big fan, too. We ain't opposed to interviewing 8Ball.
Hey, I run it by, man. He a real cool dude, man, and he not like, he real humble, man. And he, I was talking to him and stuff, and he was like, a lot of stuff he do, it be for free because it ain't about the money with him. Like, if it's a cause that he feels he don't need money for it, so I'll run it down.
That's dope. That's even better, man. When you meet somebody you've been fucking with for a long ass time, and they like a real down to earth ass person.
Yeah, man. He the same day, man, I was at his house down here, and we was chopping it up, smoking and everything, man. Like I had a session with a legend, And we just chopped it up, man. And so it's pretty dope, man.
I smoked with my brother. That was about it.
I ain't front. You forget though, man. He's so cool. You forget who he is, man. And it just be like a regular dude.
Yeah, that is dope, man. So I'm sitting up watching The Breakfast Club, and I guess like when you everywhere you go is the first thing that they ask you about is the drama or is the tattoos like the preeminent question?
It kind of depends on the setting, man. If I'm in the shop or if I'm at a convention, then it's most of the time they start off with the tattoo conversation, but then it always goes to the drama though. But most people I run into on the streets when they be like, "Oh, you work for Black King XYZ," and they ask about the drama. Is it real? Is it did this happen for real and this and that? And it's like a lot of it is real. Like most of it is. So what it is like it'll be a situation, and then all the reactions it's real. Like, but like the stuff with Sky and her son and stuff like that, like all that shit real. Like that shit ain't
really?
just TV. Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, definitely, I'd imagine that'd be something hard to script, though. Like, something like that. I can see some stuff that seems to not necessarily be scripted, but guided a little bit. I'm sure some of the producers and writers kind of, maybe guide stuff in hand.
Yeah. Like, this is a thing, man, with reality TV. This is how they can term it reality, right? So it might be a scripted scene because I mean, like if let's say you're watching Love and Hip Hop and you got this girl that don't like this girl, and then they just all of a sudden they meet at the same place, and then the camera crew just magically happen to be there, and it's like it don't happen like that. What they do is they acknowledge it's a situation, they get the two parties together, and then they filming it, but all the reaction and stuff be real. So if somebody beefing, they beefing for real. But it definitely be, you have to have your camera set up, you have to have the lighting right, but when they come together, and they actually put them together, then all that stuff be real.
So old girl and old boy rolling the blunt on her backside, that was some real shit.
You know what? I wasn't there, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw the same video y'all seen, and I feel like.
Well, dang, I need to go see the video.
Oh, you ain't seen the video?
No, I ain't seen the video. Now I actually started watching that show for the artistic aspect. so I don't get as pulled into all the individual stories, you know what I'm saying, as some other people who watch you, you know what I'm saying? But I did hear about that part. I just haven't seen the video. I'm not even a big Instagram person, so I'll go find it.
I'm not big either.
I just happened to be. That was really like the first episode I watched, and then I had to kind of go back some, because it just. I'm like, wow, this is crazy, and then oh my goodness, like she had a dude at the time. I don't know what the situation is right now, but and that was just not a good look. And my man, then him and old boy got to scrapping, which I never understood. Like, why do people get to fighting with the person, like you're not even with them, be mad at the person that played you.
Exactly, because they done made the conscious decision to do, what they did.
Right. It ain't that other person's job to turn down some,
They got two women and the women fighting and the woman going after the other woman and the dude just standing there looking stupid, not doing the thing. But men do the same thing that stupid women do. It's stupid no matter who's doing it. I thought that was a ridiculous thing to do. Go fight the person that's supposed to be committed to you.
Yeah.
I mean, just leave them. Like it is what it is. Like old boy had not talked to her for a minute too, apparently, and then he just showed up one day, and it was on and cracking. That's not how I would handle it. Like if you good enough to take my woman from me, then salute to you and fuck her, and I don't need to deal with either one of y'all.
Yeah.
It's your job to try to get her, and it's her job to say no.
No, it's a conversation that needs to be had, huh?
Yeah, no, I ain't with that.
What do we need to talk about? You got
Let
smashed.
me leave you alone.
There ain't no
now,
conversation.
I know you already told me when you break up with somebody, you just like die, just death to you.
Well, most breakups aren't healthy breakups. And I've had some unhealthy breakups. If it's an unhealthy breakup, yeah, it's a wrap. I won't acknowledge you in public. I'm not talking to you. Don't call me. None of that. But there have been a few times over the years where it's been a healthy, where we just was not a good fit, but you're a cool person. You didn't do anything to me. We just didn't make each other happy. That's different.
Okay.
So I don't want to bore y'all with my life and shit. We didn't get him all the way on the phone to hear about my lame ass life.
Nah, man, but that's real though, man. But I think unhealthy breakups, man, come from people that be trying to hold on too long. So if you get to the point to where you get to the point to where you know what I'm saying, that relationship ain't healthy no more, and you still sitting there trying to make it work and stuff like that, then it's gonna be a bad breakup. As opposed to two people that come together and be like, hey, it just ain't working. Like I've been in that situation before where like my last breakup with my ex was pretty sweet, pretty good breakup, and that's kind of hard to say, but like we real good friends now, we better friends now than we was when we was trying to make it work,
So that's a good. That's a good segue though. How does the tattoo environment lend itself to a productive relationship?
Hold on, let me get all of this. You said, how does the tattoo, like, hold on, say that one more time.
How does the tattoo environment lend itself to having a productive relationship? I'd imagine that'd be a hard thing to do.
Yeah, this is very hard. Very, very hard to have a relationship with somebody else, being a tattoo artist and stuff, because it's already stereotypes and stuff like that. Like I know a lot of people I meet now, they say, oh, you work for Black Ink. I know you're getting all kind of stuff thrown at you and stuff like that, and it's like it's not really like that. But most of the people I try to date, it's either like my schedule is 12 to 9 and I work every weekend. So most people I meet, they off weekends. So it's always a scheduling problem, or it's a trust issue, or somebody thinking, we live in this rock star lifestyle when it's really not like that. Like we be at the shop working. Like I'm at the shop right now. And we be up in here working. But then it'll be like, TV will have you food. Thinking we out here like living the life. Nah, we working.
Yeah,
I mean it's like you tattooing chicks' asses too, though. Like that's a hard thing to sell to a woman.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, what if I was a gynecologist or something? Like are you gonna leave me because I look at vaginas all day? Like that's my job. And after 13 years, it's like, if I see a girl titties or something like that, I'm not gonna be like on some pervy type stuff. It's just gonna be like another set I seen. Like it ain't nothing. Like you get to shaking them things and making them do trick. When I'm gonna start. I might get excited. But on some professional type level, man, I'm not gonna be. It ain't like that, Now, there's some dudes, man, and I'm pretty sure some ladies out there probably know these tattoo artist dudes. They be on some pervy stuff, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them do, but not everybody though. Most of us are regular people. We just be tattoo artists,
I mean, that's gotta be a beautiful thing, man. Like I got a couple of tats. And, like, the older I get, like, the more squeamish I get. Like, a couple of years ago, I took one of my daughters, and we went and got tatted. Man, I was a straight bitch. I am not even gonna lie. I'm glad she was in a whole nother area because I was over there cringing and I was regretting the shit as soon as the first needle went in. Oh my goodness. How do you
like that with me?
Hey, how do you handle that though, bro?
It's like I don't know. With me, I like a little bit of pain, you know. Like So the actual art of like getting a tattoo, the pain and stuff, I embrace it. I like it. But then some people, you know, you can fall into a real meditative mode getting a tattoo too. But then you got some people that just, you know, they give in to that pain, and they just, everybody pain tolerance is different. I like it.
And it depends on where you get it at too.
Exactly. If you get someone on
the
your
last
arm,
one I got on my chest.
Yeah, that chest is that'll wake you up right there.
Yeah, tell me about it, bro.
Yeah, that chest ain't no joke.
And I don't know. This tattoo I got, you know, it's got to be like 1 inch by 1 inch on my chest. Anyway,
yeah.
One of the ones on my chest.
Wait, what? 1 inch by 1 inch?
Yeah, don't make me feel bad for
that's
you
not
know.
tattoo. That's one of them ladies who get a free tattoo with the buy one get one. Like what? An inch by an inch?
Yeah.
Of what? What is the tattoo of?
I ain't even gonna say nah. Damn. Make me feel bad as shit. No,
but you know we got
like
numbing stuff now too.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, man. Like they got some stuff you can put on your arm prior to the tattoo, and they got stuff that you can spray on once you done got your outline done. When the skin is broken, you can numb it up. But
oh, y'all got the spray on lidocaine.
You get roasted a little bit for it though, but you know you'll be pain free.
Oh well, that's what jobs need. So you know,
who the hell
we don't need something like a 1 by 1 dude.
We call it Vag spray.
I'm bigger than a 1 by 1.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, Queen. You call it what, bro?
We call it Vag spray. I might be like, hey, bro, you got some Vag spray?
Wait, what is it? Vag?
Yeah, like Vag, like
stuff. Oh, like when you get like your vagina pierced or something like that?
Yeah, nah, it's like if you out here screaming and moaning and stuff, it's like calling you a vet. It's like calling you a vet.
Right.
I get it. Never mind. Okay, I'm
so slow.
Okay, I am. I was like, what?
Yeah, I come to Atlanta and get a tattoo. Yeah, just you know, make sure y'all are equipped with lots of the Vag spray. Then I don't give a shit. Talk about me. I don't care.
I got you. I got the Vag cream and the spray for you.
Oh man.
What the price is looking like?
The shop minimum is $100, you know, and then it goes just go up from there. Yeah, we, you know, a lot of people, a lot of shops they have different minimums, but you know our minimum is $100. But I mean, you're gonna get what you definitely gonna get your money worth. Like if you. Yeah, but you know, it kind of depends on how big you're trying to get some stuff and what all we got to do, how much time it's gonna take. You know, you might spend $1,200 on a tattoo, maybe like a half sleeve or something, and you know, it might seem like a lot, but you got to wear that arm for the rest of your life, you know.
Yeah. I'm trying to design a sleeve for myself now.
And you know, that price come from like that price. It come with my expertise, you know what I'm saying? You know, your finished quality product, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's where a lot of the price be coming in at. Like some people they come in and be like, well, you know, somebody charged me this and that, you know, and it's like it kind of look like you paid for that. Like everybody tattoos ain't looking good out
here. Yeah, right. I got a dusty crackhead tattoo. I'm not gonna front.
Oh man.
I mean, my first tattoo that I got, you know, I was not living the best lifestyle, and let's say one of my clients, he had a deal for me, so I got this tattoo, and in my mind, like, you know, I wanted a tattoo of a guy holding his own heart, and ain't no love up under it. And it wasn't a fucked up tattoo. Don't get me wrong. He actually did a pretty good job. But whatever he used, the ink that he used was not quality ink, because over the years it has faded. You know, the other two that I got, I went to the shop, and those have not faded at all.
You know, the thing about doing shit out of the house though, man, is you really gotta watch that, man, because, you know, most people that's tattooing out of the house, they haven't taken a bloodborne pathogens class, or they're not, you know, knowledgeable of cross-contamination, or, you know, I done seen people take needles and reuse them and just boil them and shit like that. Oh, so you're like, if you come to a shop, they hold people at the shop to a different standard, you know. Everything wrapped up, everything covered, ain't nothing, you know, everybody trained on cross-contamination and bloodborne pathogens and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I done seen people tattooing out of the house with no gloves on and shit like that. Like, it'd be crazy.
You reusing needles, though? Oh, my.
I mean, if you don't know, you don't know, you don't. I mean, I don't know, but I did a tattoo once ever, period. It's totally not my thing, and plus I have super terrible arthritis now, so it's totally not my thing. But I did a tattoo once, like in my early 20s, and we didn't even think that now about any of that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, and you know, a lot of people, when I tell people that, they be like, "Oh, you know, my dude, he pop a brand new needle out the thing," and it's like, yeah, but look at this shit he putting it in using an old tube or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So now you done put this clean needle into this dirty tube, and now your needle is dirty. Yeah. Now you giving people. Yeah, so.
Oh, that was long. I'm glad that was a long ass time ago, because I'm still living. So apparently, you know, it wasn't that nasty.
Yeah. You never know people. You know, never know what people do. You know what I'm saying? When they. It's just like when you go to some of these restaurants, man, you don't know where that meat coming from. Man. That shit could be coming off the floor or something.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. So let me ask you this.
Do you eat meat, Charles? I'm sorry, I didn't mean the subject just came. Do you eat meat?
I do. I eat meat, but I eat all my meat is pasteurized, so I buy my beef from local farmers that where they grass feed their cows and stuff like that. And before I moved here to Atlanta, I was raising my own chickens, like organic chickens, had my garden and stuff, man. But yeah, I eat meat, but I don't eat it out the grocery store. I don't eat that. Nah, we can have a whole 2-hour conversation, man, on that meat in the
You ain't stopping at McDonald's then, I take it.
No.
That was the quickness.
Nah, when I get my beef, I'll get like a half a cow or something like that, get it chopped down, and just use that meat throughout the year.
Yeah, that's what we do around here.
Damn, apparently that's some down south shit, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, not really. I don't know too many people that's raising their own chickens and shit like that. But I was just dead serious. Like, you don't know what's fucked up about that meat. Like, meat itself ain't messed up. It's the shit they giving you.
Right.
You know, that mass-produced meat. That meat, they got to get out the door real quick.
Yeah.
As opposed to this guy who own these cows and they just free range the all day, and then they grass fed. They don't need antibiotics and all that shit.
Yeah, I need to hook up with them then. So let me ask you this: what's the low point since you've been on the show, and what's the high point? Unless it was 8 Ball.
8 Ball was a high point, and it ain't having not been a low point.
That's like the perfect job.
Yeah, I mean, ever since I've been here, man, I've been getting out there, man. Like, I've been getting it's like, you know, it's like a stepping stone, you know.
How did you get hooked up with Black Ink?
Shit, man, I came out here and took that shit, really, man. It's like this,
yeah.
man. It's like this. I was at the house chilling. I was in Florida. Pensacola, Florida. I was at the house chilling. I was on Instagram, and I seen a Help Wanted post. They was hiring a tattoo artist in Atlanta at the new shop. And it was a month. It was an old post. It was like a month and a half old. And by this time, they had found all the artists. So I had a friend that was working here, and I kind of figured out through him when Caesar was going to be here. And I drove from Pensacola all the way up here to meet him. I introduced myself. I showed him some of my work. And he was like, you know, it was like, yeah, you got some dope work and stuff like that, you know. So I got his number to his receptionist and stuff. I was going to be scheduling like a time to come back and do a tattoo for him and all this good stuff. So I drove back to Florida. I wasn't hearing nothing back from nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I figured out he was going to be back. And when he came back, I drove my ass back up here. And was like, you know, I came back up here, you know, like, what's up? So he was like, you brought your shit? And I had left my tattoo equipment, which I usually never do. But I wasn't coming up there. I didn't think I was going to tattoo. I just needed to talk to somebody. So after that, I went back to Florida, and I had to drive back up there with my shit and do a tattoo. But once he saw my tattoo, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know, I heard back. That's when people was hitting me up. And I pretty much, like, I had to have a lot of drive, man, to get on that road. It's like a 5-hour drive just to come talk to somebody about something that you might not even get.
Yeah.
But just through my determination, man, I was able to get it. And he seen, like, hey, like, this dude, I'm not going to be able to shake this dude. And he driving all the way from Florida, so he gave me a shot. And since I've been here, I've been killing it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much solidified now. And it go to show, man, like, if it's some shit you want, man, and I never would have thought I would be able to get this, man, but if it's some shit you want, okay, how outlandish it is, go for it. Because, you know, you ain't going to get it if sitting on your ass.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. So we know you got, you know, like, do you have a woman? And I'm the next question I'm trying to figure out how to say that. I don't want to ask you nothing to get you in trouble at home.
Nah, man. As of right now, I am single. I am very single.
So we know that, you know, we know how chicks can be. So I know finding a woman is not difficult for you at all. Has the show made it more difficult to find quality women?
Yes. It's a lot of yes it has, man. Very hard. Because it's like, you know, it's some people out here, man, they trying to, I don't know, man. I guess they trying to find ways to ride on or something. I don't know. But I have noticed it, though. It's a lot of low quality people. And you'd be surprised. There'd be some beautiful, low quality ass people. And you'd be thinking, and there'll be nothing but a pretty face.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Yeah, that's definitely disappointing.
But you know, man, I just, I date. You know, I conversate with people, but I got a type, you know what I'm saying? And until I find that, I'll just be chilling, man. It's not really something that I don't have to be in a relationship. I'm that kind of person. Like, I'm cool with being single. So, you know, if I find somebody that's that fit me just right, then I'll be ready for that. But as of right now, I'm kind of focused on my craft and my next level up, you know. And then if that happens, then it just happens. But I'm not out here trying to force nothing.
So what is your next level up?
My next level up, man, will probably be to open up a shop somewhere, or some type of business, or maybe even get on the show,
Yeah.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
And go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna bring up the Breakfast Club interview with Caesar's ex. Oh, girl, man. Have you seen that?
You know what, man? No, I don't think I've seen it. I think I heard some people talking about it. But it's like this, man. Don't nobody even mention her name over here. Like it ain't.
Persona non grata.
Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know what's going on with that shit, man. But they not together. They haven't been together for a minute, and I think she was a little salty about that. When she came at him trying to get money and all that stuff.
No, bro, she beyond salty about that. She had a dossier of paperwork with her. But the reason I brought it up is because when you were saying your next level, she did actually have she invested, she said I don't know, but she invested in a funeral home. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, that is a dope ass fucking investment.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna know.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's not crazy. That's like the best business you can get into.
No. I'm saying,
ain't nobody gonna stop dying.
I'm saying that's a dope investment. I'm saying that's crazy. Like, you can't go wrong investing in a funeral home.
I mean, it's a little macabre, you know what I'm saying? But I would do it. I mean, you're gonna never run out of clientele.
Right.
That's a fact. And I'm not going to be the one, I'm not trying to be the Undertaker.
No, I ain't
trying to see the process.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll be in the background.
And you won't even see me there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I won't even be showing up.
I hate funerals. I don't like going to them. And I've only been to a cemetery twice in my life.
Yeah.
Death just, I'm not. I don't like death. Maybe I'm weird or whatever.
I'm kind.
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit.
No, I was saying, I think as far as death, man, I think I'm all right with it, man. I think it's the only guarantee we got in this life, man, and it's an actual part of this life. And if you have some type of belief or something after this, then it's just that's the step you got to take to get to that. So
but the thing is, you sound real content. Like you found what you love to do, and you are at the pinnacle of what you love to do. So death is not like an incomplete for you. You already didn't found. You know what I'm saying? I've yet to find what I really love to do and really be able to capitalize off it and feed my family with it.
Yeah, I just I don't know. Like I don't. I think a lot of people, they don't think about it until something happening that's close to them and shit. But I have actually dwelled on death, or what it is and what it's, what it's all about and shit. So I think a lot of people, they don't do that. They kind of like put it in the back of their head, and then when somebody gets sick and they fall off, and that's when they remember, oh yeah, we do gotta die one day, So I just keep that in the back of my head, and that's kind of what motivate me to not become complacent with where I'm at, and nothing I do is ever gonna be good enough, because I want to be able to see how far I can go before that shit comes for me,
Yeah.
I feel that. I respect that. And see, like, I'm a nurse, and so I've seen way more death than your average. Most people get to avoid death until, grandma passes away or, somebody in your family passes away, which doesn't happen all that often. So you don't really see it. I mean, I've seen the whole process, man. Somebody get a horrible diagnosis and you see them wither away. And that you can't turn that shit off when you go home.
Yeah.
And that brings me to this question too. Like I see y'all be getting lit. I see the parties. Like, do you leave that there when you go home? You go home and you just chilling, you relaxing. Is it some Zen shit, or you know what I'm saying? Is that just a 24-hour? That's who I am.
No, man. We party, but it's like it ain't what you think, man. It ain't every day, all day. Like, we'll go out. Some weekends we don't even go out. But when we do, we turn up. We get sections, we get bottles going, we be making a lot of noise. And it be turned up. But, when you leave, it's time to go to bed or, get your grown up on. With the party, it got to stop, man. I'm 34 years old. I ain't out here trying to do it till the sun come up, When we turn up, we turn up. When we turn up, it's not like that all the time. Like, you come in the shop, most people, they come in the shop, they come in, they be like, dang, I thought y'all be turning up down here. And it's like, no, it's a tattoo shop. Like, we just chilling, but we turn up sometimes, man. What's wrong? We get that music blasting and get the Henny over there.
That bounce back ain't the same.
Atlanta got that misconception, anyway, that, is that people are always hyped and doing some shit like that, so.
Yeah, it ain't like what you see on TV, man. It ain't all party all the time. It's, it be real chill.
That's like, how disappointed would you be if you went to, the New Orleans shop, when it gets open, like, people going to be in there expecting, it don't matter what, 5 o'clock in the morning, I come in there, y'all need to be turned up when I come in there to get my tattoo.
Yeah,
or you just
the New Orleans shop is going to be like that. Because the New Orleans shop is going to have a bar in it. It's going to have a lounge area, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a tattoo shop, a bar, and so you're going to be able to drink. It's going to be music. It's big as hell. I think it's like 4 stories. And yeah, that shit gonna be lit. And I'll be down there every now and then trying to get
it. And I've been to New Orleans. New Orleans is dope.
Yeah, New Orleans. Yeah. And
what shocked me about New Orleans though is that where they hold Mardi Gras is like, when you see it on TV, that shit looks massive. It's literally like 4 little ass blocks.
Yeah.
Little stinky block.
Oh my goodness, with
all the little alleys and man, I'm good on New Orleans.
Actually, I love New Orleans.
Yeah,
I will be going back.
Yeah, I like New Orleans. Man.
Yeah, it was
I like the food.
The food was just ass to me. Like, like nothing we had there was even remotely worth eating. It was like to the point where I don't want to eat anything, And we tried a restaurant. Matter of fact, we even went to a Chinese buffet, and I'm thinking, okay, well maybe this is some normal shit. This is a Chinese buffet. I can get me, some shrimp fried rice, and I'm good. Total trash. The whole food experience there was just horrible for me personally. Oh my, yes. And we even went to my people. We even went to somebody's house. Oh no, man. I tried to what is it? What is it? Those little bug-looking things that people eat down there.
Oh, crawfish.
Not crawfish.
Oh, garbage.
What do you mean bug?
Man, I love all that, man. Some of the best flavors come out of New Orleans, man. That Creole food is, it's good.
Yeah.
And before we go any further, man, I need to let people know. Hold on, Queen. I need to let people know that you are tuned into My Skin Is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. From goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule, and that's be respectful. And if I get one more person saying it keeps getting, I know it keeps getting interrupted. I'm sorry, fam. I can't help the live stream, but you can call 347-855-8692, and you can tune in that way, or you can go to blogtalkradio.com/MySkinIsMySin, and you can check in there, and you ain't got to worry about the live stream being interrupted. We do the live streams just to, try to get as many people to tune in as possible and give everybody an opportunity, because I'm seeing even the YouTube is acting janky today. And that's when we have somebody dope on the show, shit just goes haywire. So I ain't even tripping about that. Y'all can check it out next week on iTunes. I don't care.
You that's terrible.
What? You want me to lie to the people?
Nah, but you don't be like I don't care. You care.
I'm sorry, everybody. All three people tuned in. I do care. I care about you. I care, and I actually do. I do. I care about people. Hey, we do have somebody that wanted to ask you a question or make a comment. If y'all cool with that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get the 4122 right quick. What's good, fam?
Good evening. How are you? This is Kim.
All right. You?
Hey.
What's good, Queen?
Good. Hey, sis. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You see this, bro?
You see this, bro?
You see how she gets treated, man? I'm sorry. I can't deal with it no more, man. I'm quitting.
First of all, everybody loves
I didn't get nothing. Not a hello, nothing. Oh, hey.
You didn't give her time. You didn't even let her breathe after she said my name to say hi to you. Stop whining.
Charles over there like, man, just get with the interview. I'm sorry, go ahead, Queen.
Love, how are you? Okay, don't say I never said anything. Okay.
You was talking to me.
As far as yes, I was. See?
Oh.
Thank you.
I tried. This is what I put up. I'm one of your faithful listeners. This is how this is going. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you know I got love for you, Queen. You already know that, and you got to forgive us, bro, man. Yeah. We not the biggest quote unquote interview types. We just had conversations, man. So you feel free to jump in when you want to.
Okay. I do have questions as far as tattoos are concerned. Me being a melanated woman, when people are going in to learn this craft of tattooing, do they practice and learn other ethnicities and skin colors and what goes? I would like to get a tattoo, but I don't trust anybody. I really don't trust anyone to get it right. I don't know. I've never gotten one. It's been years. I would like one done, but I'm just not trusting that they really know what they're doing when it comes to me.
But the main thing you can do when you about to get a tattoo is look at the artist's portfolio. Look at if this artist portfolio ain't got nothing but white people in it, you know what I'm saying? And then you definitely want to be a little weary about how they're gonna do on your skin, because like tattooing black skin versus white skin is a whole total different set of rules, So I would never tattoo a white person like I would tattoo a black person, or vice versa. So if you want to make sure that whoever doing your tattoo, they done with like color. If you're trying to get color work, look at their portfolios. Are they doing color work on black people? If they are, how does it look?
And I agree. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And what I've seen them do, they're light skinned. I'm not saying I am dark skinned, but I can tell that they're not me. And it's bothersome. It's almost like I think my daughter and I are going to have to fly somewhere and find someone who knows, because unfortunately we have no tattoo artists here that understand. Yeah, they understand the Hispanic skin color, but they don't understand black skin. That's what I'm.
Well, it sounds like you need to make a trip to Atlanta, then, Queen.
Yeah, come on.
Don't think I'm not thinking about it. My daughter is. Yeah. We're looking. We are definitely looking because she would like one. I would like one. I have a feeling
the thing is this, like, whenever you're doing a tattoo, right, whatever ink you're putting in that skin is underneath the top layer of skin. So when you're looking at that tattoo, you're actually kind of looking through the top layer to the tattoo that's underneath the top layer of skin. But in that top layer of skin is where your melanin is. So that ink has to go through your however dark brown you are, it have to go through that brown before you see it. So, like, sometimes you might get a blue flower, and in a year it might turn green or something, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to take into consideration that this blue is going to be mixing with brown. So I try to, the darker the skin tone, the more you want to stay away from cool colors like blue, purple, and stuff like that. You want to stay with the brighter tones like reds, oranges, and yellows and stuff like that.
And do the outlines always have to be black? Can those outlines be dark browns or, like a deep coppery color instead? Because, I work, and so I do a lot of public speaking and stuff like that, so I don't always want it to show. So, and I think that the dark outline would be too much. So, it doesn't have to be black?
No, it can be whatever color you want it to be. I've done tattoos before where there was no outlines in it.
Okay.
Like if I'm gonna do like a realism piece, I'm not gonna be using a liner. I'm not gonna be putting no lines in it. Because if you look at it at anything in nature, it doesn't have hard lines. As soon as you start putting hard lines on it, it start looking like a cartoon. But no, you don't have to get. If I do like a colored tattoo, like let's say a flower, pink flower, I'm probably gonna outline it in some dark pink or like a red or something. It won't be black.
Okay. All right. And then I have one last question. I work with a lot of different people, a lot of youth. Unfortunately, a lot of our youth are going through a lot of psychological pain, and they cut themselves. Do tattoo artists get special training for people who may have, done that to themselves and want it covered up? Is there some special training for that? Is there something that should be known? Because I've had some young folks ask me, which is weird because I don't have tattoos, but, I try to find out what I can. And they've cut either in the groin area or they've cut, under the breast or they've cut, their wrist, but they want to cover it up with a tattoo. Is that workable? Is that doable?
Yeah, that's definitely doable. Like almost any type of scar you got can be tattooed over unless it's raised. Once you start tattooing over raised scars or like keloids and stuff like that, then it kind of gets But like I was saying earlier, I was telling them, like I like the feeling of tattoos. Like a lot of people I meet in this industry, they love the feeling of them. It kind of give them a release and stuff like that. So I was talking to some artists the other day, and we was like, people that come in and get tattoos. Like let's say something tragic happened to you, and you come and get a tattoo. Like that's no different than somebody that go through a tragic incident and cut themselves. It'd be the same.
Okay.
Yeah, the same thing. So like. If any kind of scars they got, it can be covered up. But I think a lot of people, it's a lot of negative stuff that go towards people that cut. And when I meet people like that, I tell them, I'll be like, it's a lot of people that instead of cutting, they get tattoos.
Okay.
They get the same. Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, and that's why I just kind of wanted to know if there was anything that they should do prior. Obviously, it should already be very, very well healed. I just wanted to know because I'm starting to get those questions.
Yeah, anytime you get in a tattoo, period, whether you got scars or not, a good thing to do is like for a couple weeks before you get it, maybe just start where we really start like a cocoa butter type regimen where you like rubbing this shit on all day, softening that skin up.
Okay.
The softer your skin is, the better it is to tattoo.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to be on scars. You can be getting one on your arm, and you can kind of prep your arm with like lotions and cocoa butters and stuff like that. Like really moisturize your skin before you come in. Not the day of, but it take a time. It takes time.
Okay.
That actually would be a dope idea too, to help people that do cut, to give them that alternative and let them know there's something out there that may be able to take the place of them doing that to themselves, and they could also get some beautiful art done too. Oh, and on that note, I did have a question for you too, bro. When somebody wants to see your portfolio, what's your favorite tat that you've done?
Favorite tattoo. It's hard, bro, because I love them all, man. But I would say one of my favorites is one that I didn't never get a chance to complete. But it was pretty much some outer space stuff with like galaxies and stuff like that. But I never got a chance to finish it. But I would say on my portfolio, my favorite piece will probably be the Nefertiti that I did. I had a lot of fun with that.
Dope.
So do you do portrait? Do you do portraiture, or you stick to specific subjects? Or you got like a specific style?
No, like I don't specialize in anything. Like I'm a well-rounded artist, so I do portraits, I do realism, I do traditional, I do anything somebody walk in that door with, I can do.
Okay. Yeah.
And that outer space one, is that the one that I seen something like that on your page? It's a guy's arm.
Yeah, that was the first one I ever tried, but this second one was a full back tattoo. It had Venus in the middle, and it had a bunch of galaxies or something back there. I never posted it because, as an artist, I don't like people to see my work when it's unfinished.
Mhm. That makes sense.
And this guy, he's stationed overseas right now, so it'll be a little while before I can finish it. I got a crazy tattoo.
What's that?
I did a tattoo on this girl, and I put spit first around her butthole. It said right around the edge of it. It said spit on the top, and then first. That one stand out to me the most because that's it. It was crazy that day.
So what's the most common idea you get that you stick to the trend?
It's a few of them, and I can let y'all know so y'all can stop coming to people with these ideas. This one, man, is y'all. We gotta let the tribal go. The tribal tattoos, man, they gotta go, man. The dark, solid bands and stuff like that. That was like '90s type stuff. Man. No disrespect to nobody that got no tribal, but like, don't come in getting it in 2018. Another one is all these feathers and things turning into birds, like dream catchers. It's just these are tattoos that I have done so many times that it's like when I see them, it's like I don't take pictures of them or nothing because it's like I've done it a million times. But that's definitely the feathers. The infinity symbols are starting to become overused. Yeah, that's about it, man. Those the main ones though, like that tattoo artists collectively we talk about.
Yeah.
And I remember they had a picture of this feather that was connected to an infinity symbol, and it had the birds coming off of it. It had all these images put into one tattoo, and it was called the Ultimate Basic Bitch Tattoo. So they got everything in there, you know. All the things out.
Oh, and for the people that are tuned in, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, I probably won't be able to get to do it till about Monday, but I'm gonna re-upload the show on YouTube, just so you know, because I know it's fucking up on the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo it and put it up there so it'll be crystal clear, and so everybody can understand and get a taste of the greatness, man, and appreciate the brother coming on to the platform. Because I hate the fact that people can't really tune in like they want to.
Yeah.
You know, and clearly, you know, calling or hitting the Blog Talk link is just too difficult for some people. Not everybody, but, you know, Facebook is just a lot easier access. And Scudder with the Cutters, that's a hell of a name. But, bruh, all you got to do is press 1 if you want to get on the line.
Scudder
hey.
with the Cutter.
With the Cutter.
Scudder with the Cutters.
I feel like I want to be his friend just off the strength of his name.
Like somebody that have your back, you know.
Right.
I don't know if I want Scudder with the Cutters. I don't know, man.
I'd rather him be a friend than a fool. I can tell you that.
Yeah, you got a point there. And I'm thinking Scudder with the Cutters might be 2716 because that's the latest number I saw. I'm just going to plug you in, King, and see. And I'm going to put you on hold just for a second, Queen. Oh, she ain't paying attention anyway. Alpha, you should have said it. She would have responded.
You gonna leave my
Hold
friend
on.
alone.
Let me get the 2716 and see if this Scudders with the Cutters. What's good, fam? Scudders? Is this Scudders with the Cutters? All right. Apparently not. Maybe they might be putting in some work right now. Who knows? And I hate having to type because you can hear it, and but hold on, let me.
You type like your goddamn hands, like you got some goddamn Wolverine metal shit going on over there, where you punching on the keys.
I do. I'm jobbed with the Cutters. Nah.
It don't have the same level of appeal as Cutters.
It don't. So you at work right now, huh, bro?
Yeah, I'm right up here at the job. But we good though, man. I had somebody just ask me was in the store.
Oh, okay. And shout out to the team up there too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to shout out everybody up here, man. If y'all let me, man. We got my boy OG Face Tat. That's his Instagram, OG Face Tat. We got Cuddy Inc. up in here. We got my boy Trocon. Tro, everybody call him. We got Wadey. I think his Instagram is Wadey's Inc. And we got my boy Q. His Instagram is Art is me. Yeah.
Hey, well, you tell your peoples, man. When they see My Skin Is My Sin, send them a request, man. You know, look out for us.
Yeah, definitely, man. And we're also gonna have Donna gonna be coming up here to work in the shop in Atlanta, man. We're gonna be molding her up into a dope ass tattoo artist because everybody know that shit she put out is a little no bueno,
No doubt.
We're gonna have her working up here. I don't know exactly when. So anybody in Atlanta area that wanna come through. Caesar, Sky, all them, man, they be in here all the time, man. You never know who's gonna be here. From the show, y'all can tell they love Atlanta, so they always down here.
How could you not love Atlanta? All right, I think we got Scudders with the Cutters ready to get on the line right now. I'm curious to talk to the I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's a brother, but you never know. What's good, fam? 2716, you on here. Is this Scudders with the Cutters?
Get that.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, I wanted to ask a couple of questions to the tattoo artist. I'm an artist myself, and I draw too, but just in different ways. I draw with my words. So I wanted to know, cause I'm it's like I'm recording right now too as well, what I'm doing. So like I wanted to know basically, as an artist, right? As an artist, like what are some of the things you can say that got you that far to where you are today? You know, what are some of the things that kept you pushing, kept you driving? Because I know, well, for me, it was sometimes was though, you know what I mean, like I wanted to not give up, but I felt as though someone robbed me of my peace and stole my joy from my craft, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was just wondering basically if you had any inspirational advice to give me, you know what I mean, coming from one artist to another.
I would say, man, try to get yourself in a position, man, to where you don't, like, other people can't affect your mental, you know what I'm saying, to where you feeling doubtful and stuff like that. Another thing, too, man, is if somebody is in your life and they, you know, talking shit or trying to get you out of your mental, man, you need to cut them out anyway, man. Like if it ain't positive vibes, bro, you need to get them away from you, man. I draw from myself, bro. Being a tattoo artist, man, is the hardest thing you can do, man, because you know it's a lot of shit you got to learn, a lot of shit you got to master, and it's very discouraging. You know what I'm saying? I was actually about to give up, man. I was in nursing school, bro, because I was like, shit, I got to do something. But just you gotta want that shit, man. You gotta have that shit deep inside of you, man. If that shit is burning up like a fire, then you don't need to draw no energy from nobody else but yourself. And don't take no for an answer, man. And like I said, if somebody with that negative shit, man, cut them out. Because I know when I first started, I had people that was laughing at me because they didn't look at tattoo artists as a regular job. You know, it's not a 9 to 5. It's not something typically what people do. But you know, I've lived a very great life, man, a lucrative life by doing it. And I almost gave up too, man. But you just gotta want it. It gotta be in you to want that shit, man, and not take no for an answer. So if you're an artist, man, and you know, doing your thing, man, just keep doing it, man, and never get to the point to where you feel like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Always be a sponge and learn as much as you can about your craft. Because the second you get complacent is when you start to plateau, and then you fall off.
Oh, so thank you, brother. I think I found sunshine behind my skin on that one.
That's some dope shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
Cutters with the cutters ain't supposed to say stuff like that, though, man.
But that's what though, man.
Yeah, but that was some real shit.
Yeah, well, you know, that's how I felt at the moment. You know, I want to thank you. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know other people want to get on. I want to enjoy the show just like everybody else, you know. But thank you for even reaching back out and answering my question. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Still, follow me on Instagram, man. Shoot me a message, man. I'll follow you back, bro.
All right, will do.
Yeah.
No doubt, man. Salute, man. And don't forget, we here every Thursday, bro, from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, we'll do. And
no
I catch y'all later.
All right, peace,
bro.
Peace.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That was a good question. And you know that's crazy too, man, because like y'all won't imagine how, especially when we first started the show, how much hate I got, and how much, you know, like, nigga, it's just an internet show. But then, you know, 3 years later, and we didn't talk to people that been in the, you know, Dr. Cynthia McKinney been in the House of Representatives for six terms. You know, we didn't talk to Stickman from Dead Prez, you know, Trick. I mean, just a plethora of people that, yourself included now, you know, that I would have never even imagined.
And it never would have happened, man, if you would have gave up years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, now we ain't making no money though. maybe one of these days.
Hey, it'll come, man.
So let me ask you this, man. Are you into pro-black music?
Yeah, I'm very pro-black, man. I'm very, very pro-black.
Because we gonna hip you to some shit today, bro. We gonna put. Are you up on Brick the Foundation?
Nah.
Oh, we about to change your life, bro. We about to. How much time you got left? How much time you got left with us?
Oh shit, man, it's whatever, bro.
See, you about to fuck around and make me get in the Kia, bro, and drive down to Atlanta. Yes, I have a Kia.
You know what? You get on my damn nerves.
What? I got an Optima though. It ain't the little Kia. It's the manly Kia.
I'll be so oh man.
I'm looking now to see what song we gonna play.
Well, I got a question while you checking for the song. As an artist, okay, right? So I'm a portrait artist, and 90% of my work is commission work, and I love commission work. I don't have that unstructured mind to just do. You know, like I don't have that much time and the necessity to, you know, just do whatever I want to do whenever, like a lot of artists complain about as commission artists. And I would imagine that tattoo artistry is really similar to doing commissioned artwork, considering that it's not always your vision the majority of the time. The people come in the majority of the time looking for something very specific. So does that bother you?
No, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I tell people this, man, like, I only have to look at your tattoo one time, man. You got to live with that shit. So it got to be what you want. You know what I'm saying? So if they got an idea, then I would lend my ideas and stuff like, you know, somebody might have an idea and then that'll get me started, and then I'll start coming up with ideas, and next thing you know, we got this dope-ass image, and I love that kind of stuff where I can have some type of, like, hey, like, check this out, what about this, and what about that, but then you got some people that they want this, and that's exactly how they want it, they don't want it no different, they don't want no ideas, stuff like that, and then, you know, that's but, you know, that's what they paying me for, though. But I love when somebody say, hey, this is my idea, this is the theme that I want, and you just run with it. And then usually that's when you get something real dope, because now I'm amped about it, you know what I'm saying? This is shit I really want to do type shit. But you still going to get your work done. I do every tattoo the same, whether it's a name or it's a portrait. Like, I'm going to try to make it the best I can every time.
Yeah,
I respect that fully, and I done figured out what song we gonna play too. We gonna play "Melanated Greatness."
Let me get some of that.
All right, hold on. We gonna get to it right now. And if you've been under a rock, because we play Brick the Foundation every show faithfully, because the nigga is dope and his family. But you can go to www.itsmebrick.com. And before I get to the song, don't forget, next week we got Brother Shark. I always say that. See, I can't say from down south. So right, Brother Shout coming onto the platform. And then we got the legend Daddy-O coming on after the week after that. And then we got Black Business Buzz every third Thursday. Every third Thursday of the month. So if you got a black-owned business and you want some free promotion, all you got to do is call up. You get at least 60 seconds to do your thing. On that note, let's get into this melanated greatness.
Yes, this is melanated greatness. Can you feel the power in the statement? Mind insomnia, I'm so awake and this is safe. I feel so amazing.
Looking for a reason, blame it on my melanated greatness. More than just a conscious rapper overall, I am the greatest. My kindness ain't no weakness on the slick, they really hating. I know they want my spot, but they could never ever take it. No, this ain't no movie, so it ain't no trading places. Very unappreciative, nothing about them gracious. No, I ain't no doctor, but they testing on my patience. They the common denominator to the equation. My ass is black as tar, my spirit on fire, blazing. Step up in the room, you're feeling my vibration. Embracing voodoo and moving like I'm a Haitian. Try for Hayroof, make moves across the nation. Just like you, so rock, I studied a master basic. Black of all trades, they are Shakur Quasi. Banging like a Scary Ali, that's on the daily. Me, I'm super free, he brick the foundation. This is melanated greatness. Now tell me, can you feel the power of that statement? Feel it? Mind insomnia, I'm so awake in meditation. Third eye activated, 40 blazing, this is sacred. I feel so amazing. This is melanated greatness. Now tell me, can you feel the power of that statement? Feel it? Mind insomnia, I'm so awake in meditation. Third eye activated, 40 blazing, this is sacred. I feel so amazing. I'm just sitting contemplating, focused, trying to find a way to change our situation. I ain't got 400 years for waiting to celebration. Tapped into the mainframe of they brain, time to replace it. No lie, that software is outdated. Let me upgrade you. Still sharp and steel, concealed with the stainless. Splash with the titan till the blood hit the pavement. Ready for the wars where it's about to get crazy. Chemtrail sky look hazy. Face it, this is genocide on the whole generation. They jealous of our melanated greatness. Danger, my sin. Police sirens and the gunshots blazing. Crazy, struck by the bullet of the barrel or the gun of a pig, so I don't like bacon. Hatred, feeling in danger, major. Black power, fist raising. Introduce the program with retraining. Free men, create the foundation. Reaching for the top and we started in the basement. You can see the hunger in our faces. Melanated greatness. Now tell me, can you feel the power of that statement? Feel it? Mind insomnia, I'm so awake in meditation. Third eye activated, 40 blazing, this is sacred. I feel so amazing. This is melanated greatness. Now tell me, can you feel the power of that statement? Feel it? Mind insomnia, I'm so awake in meditation. Third eye activated, 40 blazing, this is sacred. I feel so amazing. This is melanated greatness.
We melanated, they know we are the greatest. Ain't even got to debate it, staring at the faces of a race. Smiling but ready and anxious to get the Smith & Wesson, aiming and bang it at the faces of your brother, cousin, mother, father, or your baby. Man, holla. Versus power calling gangs, none of my niggas not playing no games. They speak about freedom, but can you explain why do they treat us like slaves? Beat us and keep us insane, kill us in race compared to no other race. I don't understand it. First people on the planet at an economic disadvantage. This is not prophecy, this is planet. When yourself off of the beast in his annex, advantage abandoned. His mechanics, isms, an image. Imagine your own world in a palace with your home girl. 1,000 acres, you the owner, but cap full tourism be like no sir. And catch me pouring libation for my ancestors who died for our black nation, for my brothers and sisters who shine a light from the darkness between that spot between your faces.
This is melanated greatness. Now tell me, can you feel the power of that statement? Feel it? Mind insomnia, I'm so awake in meditation. Third eye activated, 40 blazing, this is sacred. I feel so amazing. This is melanated greatness. Now tell me, can you feel the power of that statement? Feel it? Mind insomnia, I'm so awake in meditation. Third eye activated, 40 blazing, this is sacred. I feel so amazing. This is melanated greatness.
Y'all already know, man. That's Brick the Foundation in the building. Melanated Greatness. Don't forget www.itsmebrick.com. Yeah, my man's got some bangers, though, man. Yeah, you got to check him out, man. Yeah, he got, I don't know, looks like he's like 13, 14 albums in.
Yeah. You know it's good too, man. Cause I'm about tired of hearing about all this, you know, all that dumb shit, man. I like that empowering stuff.
Oh shit, man! I can put you up on some shit then. You know, that's all I really fuck with, bro.
Yeah, I ain't really into this. All that old, the old shit, man. Where people just be talking about it, but it's dumb shit, man. I don't really like that kind of music. But I like that. I like that song.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, man. And matter of fact, you could get my number from Offie, man, and I want to send you some shirts too, bro.
Yeah, man. I hope y'all just make sure y'all got them in my size, man. I'm a big dude.
I got a couple of 5X T-shirts that just sitting in the packaging waiting on me to put some on it. So I can pretty much, I can get some for us. No problem with that, bro.
Yeah, that'll rock 'em, man.
That's very dope. And make sure that, you know, check us out in the, we on iTunes, we on, I don't know, we on a shitload of services, you know, so y'all can, if y'all can play us when y'all in the shop tattooing somebody, check us out, you know, because I'm definitely going to be tuned in.
Yeah, I get that in the mix, man, because, you know, I know, like, Atlanta, man, we really, I love this city, man. It's very urban city, man. There's a lot of pro-blackness going on, man. It's beautiful down here. So I definitely get that going up in the mix, man, because we always looking for new music and stuff, man. And nobody in the shop really, you know, we like stuff with messages and stuff like that, like how it used to be.
Oh shit! Yeah, check out Brother Shout then too.
Send me some links, man. That's I love, you know, getting put on to different music and shit, man. I ain't never heard it before.
Yeah, me too. That's why I try to, you know, when we get somebody, and we kind of, you know, when you feel somebody out when you're talking to them, and, you know, when somebody, I feel like, okay, yeah, they'll be receptive to some shit. I try to put people up on stuff. And I'm sorry, K-Mac, we ain't get back to you, Queen. I was just about to, and then you hung up, so my apologies on that one. And she's definitely a definite supporter of the show, man. And we ain't got but about 15 minutes left to go on the show, man. So I want to make sure that people, that you give people the links, how to contact you one more time, just in case they just tuned in.
Yeah, you can reach me on Instagram at Tattoo Charles. That's TATTOOCHARLES. You can also book appointments through the Black Ink Atlanta site on Instagram, or you can also email me at tattoocharles@gmail.com, or you can email blackinkatlanta@gmail. And yeah, that's about all I got going on, man. I'm just starting to really push social media, so I just got Instagram right now. I tried to Snapchat, man. I don't know how to do that.
Don't feel bad, bro. I ain't even tried it.
Yeah, you know.
We got this. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Snapchat, man. That's I think it's for me. I think it's mainly for like females and stuff with all them filters and stuff. Cause ain't really no man filters on that, you know. Everything got hearts and flowers and shit everywhere.
Yeah, and just since we own that, if your profile pic, bruh, is of you and you got one of those doggy filters, don't send me no requests.
Nah, yeah, exactly, man. Like you got the twinkle eyes going on, man. Get all off my shit.
Yeah. And if you ain't got no shirt on, bruh, don't send me no requests. I'm not on that. Put a fucking shirt on. Yeah, I'm a grown man.
I had to unfollow some homeboys, man, because that's all they do is post shirt off. I had to unfollow their but they ain't personal, but, you know, I ain't trying to be part of that content right now.
Well, you can't even unfollow a motherfucker nowadays, man. You would think that you like slap their mama or something. People be so tight about this shit.
Yeah, but it's 90% of your pictures.
But look, but Charles' profile picture be some optical illusion that look like a penis. Or
I wasn't gonna bring that up.
Or some shit. Like ain't no man trying to accept your friend request or I'll follow you back.
That's cool though, you know, like I don't know. I get a lot of joy out of people messaging me about my profile picture.
Yeah, because I damn sure I seen that picture. I didn't know it was no optical illusion. I'm like, this nigga got a dick pic.
Nah, man.
I be like, no, that's an optical illusion. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It just, you know, go to show, man, not everything you see is what it seems, you know.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta look a little closer.
That's not something I was going to investigate.
Yeah.
Nah, you wasn't.
I agree. If I seen that picture, I just let it be what it was, man. I don't want to see that.
That's dope, man. And I just want to say thank you, bro, for giving us some of your time and your wisdom too, man. I truly appreciate it.
Shit, man, I appreciate y'all taking the time out, man, even asking me to do it, bro. That is a good time.
Yeah, man. Dope conversation too, man. You know, Afi said you was, you know, a cool cat, you know, but Afi be lying sometimes.
What? I only know cool people, so cut it out.
Okay,
yeah. We're gonna have to exchange art one day, man. I do a portrait of you, you do a portrait of me. We exchange.
I know. Look, you be too busy for me though. I be trying. I was like, man, I'm gonna show my appreciation and send Charles some artwork. I was like, well, hell, they are artists over there. My artwork is not gonna sway him one way or the other.
Nah, man. I enjoy art. Like, I love it. Like, all aspects of it, you know. So, like, I be checking out your pictures, man.
Appreciate
You're real
that.
dope as artists, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotta agree with that one. You know, Afi is a phenomenal artist.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And how you ain't send the man some shit by now, I don't know. Like, you tripping.
Well, no, it's just that I always think artists, you know, like, I mean, you know, artists are artists. So whatever, me sending him something, they can, and then he's a versatile artist. So whatever I send him or do for him, he could probably recreate, you know, he could probably do himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but everybody got their own style, though. That's why, I think that guy name was Pasquat or something like that. That black artist that sold that picture for all the $100 million.
Yeah. The party,
And it looked, and it looked like it don't look like I wouldn't do no art like that because I would think it would be. It don't look like art. No, I mean it look like art, but it don't. It, like you would think like on some Michelangelo type shit like that. But that dude sold that shit for $100 million.
Damn.
Yeah, and then that oil painting that Diddy bought last month of that living artist. Oh man, I hate that I can't remember his name, but I follow him on Instagram for $21 million. And it looks like some stuff I was drawing when I was like 10. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can clearly see the meaning and the effort behind it, and you know, it takes art is definitely in the eye of the beholder, because you know.
And I like the especially like portrait artists. Like I like to see how like somebody would draw me or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, now that I know,
you tripping too, though, Afi. You tripping. Because you should, artists would be the main ones that would appreciate your art. Like, the average person may not be as appreciative of somebody that creates art for a living.
I know how much effort it takes to go from a blank sheet to a masterpiece. You know? It takes a lot of time.
That's true. I go crazy over when other artists do artwork for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm always very appreciative and in awe of it. So, yeah, I'm definitely, we're going to get you, you know, we're definitely going to send something your way because we definitely appreciate, you know, the time.
I'm just going to pop up one day and I'm going to then drew you up something.
Man.
I'm going to be like, I had to do something.
You ain't going to be able to tell me nothing that day.
Uh-huh.
Hey, yeah, make sure you tag me in the picture too, because I want to see it.
No, because you're a hater. You're a hater, Job. You hate on all.
Okay, it was just no. I'm not a hater. It was that one picture where you. I'm not gonna go into that because I don't want to play old boy.
Okay, first of all, he wasn't even done with it. Okay, and it's gonna look amazing. So stop being a hater. So.
If I do a picture, I'm gonna make sure that she get the original. Like I like to give people the original art.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's very dope. You're so damn lucky, Oppie.
Yeah.
I can draw some sticks.
Hey.
Actually, I can't even do that.
I can't even draw sticks.
I can't even draw no damn sticks, man. It's horrible.
You know how long I've known you, and if you went up missing, I would not be able to draw a picture to put on the back of a milk carton for you. I would not be able to help out.
Look, I'm an ugly man, and that's why I'm on the radio.
I can make you look good, though. I can make you look good. Don't worry about it.
If my mama couldn't make me look good, ain't shit you can do. Shout out to my mama, by the way. All right, so what we got about 10 minutes left to go. Anything y'all wanted to say before we wind it down?
No, man, I'm trying to get a sleeve done. I was looking at a couple of artists, but I think I'm just gonna put all my money together and go spend a weekend in Atlanta and they charge them a sleeve. So,
or shit, man. I like to travel. You never know, man. I might can come up there.
Yeah.
I travel, so if somebody proposed me like something, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't got that type of bread to be making that type of proposal from Cleveland.
I mean, like you said, it's like for life. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put in, you got to invest. You got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself. You got to put the money in if you want the quality. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
but all my money gonna go into the vag juice.
There you go.
I wish I'd have known about that shit the last time I got a tattoo. Oh, and I just pulled up that picture too, Afi.
What picture?
That painting.
Shut up, man. This friend of mine is being so kind to do an oil painting for me, just as a practice piece for himself. And I showed them like in mid-stage somewhere, and this nigga got jokes for days about this painting, and it's in like the third sitting of an oil painting. That's probably gonna take like 10 sittings. I'm like, he got a long way to go. So,
yeah, you know, painting, man, it looks bad until you make it look good. Like you have to layer all that stuff. And,
well, right now, the picture that she sent me is the Lil Wayne stage. Cause I'm dead ass. Got her looking like Lil Wayne, bro.
You know, that's why a lot of people they'll quit a painting, man, because it ain't, you know, they don't understand the process that go with it. Like you're not gonna just be, it's not gonna look good the first couple strokes. Like you have to really build everything up.
Yeah. Whatever it looks like, I'm gonna put it right on the wall with my other pieces. So whatever it comes out looking like, I'm not gonna appreciate any less.
All I'm telling you is, if you still looking like Lil Wayne, don't send that shit to me because I'm clowning you.
Well, we all kind of look like Lil Wayne, so I'm not too much concerned about somebody thinking that it looks like Lil Wayne. It's all right.
Well, I know you don't look like Lil Wayne, but that picture is the spitting image.
Shut up, man. Be quiet.
Like you about to drop a hot ass mixtape.
I'm a inbox it to you, Charles, so you can see what he's talking about later.
All right. Yeah, I want to see this Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and please let me know what you think, bro.
You can't even hold yourself together thinking about the daggone thing. You're really not thinking.
Oh my goodness, man. I definitely want to thank everybody that tuned in, man. Whether you listen to it tonight, you listen to it tomorrow, in 100 years, you are tuned into My Skin Is My Sin. And you know what? I am gonna have to get me a Goons to Gods tattoo.
I got you.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Man. I got you.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what type I'll let you I get a chance to get down there, bro. I'll let you do, just put Goons to Gods and whatever else you want to throw in there. You know that I can afford. We gonna roll with it.
I got you, man. I got you, man. You get a good deal.
Yeah, no doubt. Matter of fact, man, let me start begging the wife now. I might not tell her about the tattoo part, but she'll find that out. Actually, she got some ink too, so.
You could start now, man, and just get like $10, $20 at a time. You'll get there.
I've been taking trips to Atlanta for the next decade.
Getting 1 inch tattoos, 1 inch by 1 inch, them shit ain't nothing but $10 or $20. So he'll work his way on up.
That shit was $50.
1 inch. 1 inch. Can't even see that.
Hey, look, I was, it wasn't about the tattoo. It was about the bonding experience with my daughter and us going to do that together.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw my whole design out and just come in with the design I already want, completely done.
All right, I'll do it exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Anyway, what was I saying? Definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Don't forget, check out designsbymonet.com, check out emeraldshell.com, check out kmlportraits.com. Make sure you check out Black Ink, Atlanta, Chicago, New York, New Orleans coming soon. If I miss one or two, I apologize. Make sure you check them out, though, man, because that's dope as hell to see brothers and sisters like really doing their thing big.
Yeah.
Especially in the tattoo arena, which you don't typically see. So I got so much respect. And shout out to Caesar, man. Like that's dope.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga C's, man. Sky, everybody from the show, man, and everybody that tuned in, man. Like I had a good time.
No doubt, man. Make sure you tell your people if they want to come on. We more than welcome. It's family over here. It ain't the One thing about us is we ain't one of those gotcha type of shits. We just like to have a good conversation and just chop it up with our people. We're not into cutting nobody down.
Yeah, I already know, man. Like it's been another good vibes, man. And what I'll do, man, is I'll next time if I was if I get y'all want me back on, man, one day, I'll see if I can get C's on, man.
Just let us know when, bro.
Yeah, I'll holler at him, man, and let him know, man. See what he wants.
That'll be dope, man. Ain't no if. You just let us know when. And if you got some shit that's jumping off and you want to get on air, let us know. And he ain't, it ain't got to be about C's or no shit like that, bro. That'd just be dope if he do, but ain't on that. And we got about 90 seconds left to go, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Nah, go ahead. Nah, I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm trying to make sure we get all our plugs out. Who did I miss, Afi?
melanatedgrace.com, of course, which is my site for your pro-black memorabilia. And personally, thank you, Charles. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome. I had a good time, like I said, man. I appreciate y'all having me on.
No doubt. Oh, and don't forget, MySkinIsMySin.com. Make sure you check that out. That's got all the shows, a couple of pieces of clothing. I shut down the intellectually petty one because it's just getting confusing. Having more, I just haven't uploaded the intellectually petty stuff. But that's I might send you some intellectually petty T-shirt. But if you need that, y'all know how to find me, man. Y'all have a good one, and we will be back next Thursday. Like I say, we got Brother Shout in the building, and after that, we got. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the Daddy-O. Man, I'm an old head. I'm a bit a fan of Stetsasonic, like from day one. So, looking forward to that one too. I think that's about it, and we out, fam.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a good night.
No doubt.
You
too, kid.